Right guys, thank you very much for clicking on the video. Today we'll look at 10 things that you can do inside your tent. So the reason to make this video today is because it's almost November. Sunset is around 6 p.m. and in a couple of weeks it'll be 5 p.m. and when we're arriving it'll be dark. So over the winter you're spending a lot more time inside your tent just because it's dark. So I thought it would be a good idea to make a video, and I'll include 10 things that we can do to beat the boredom. Right, let's get to camp. Marcus. Bye, mate. You alright? What'd you hear? Let's go. Right, that's me hydrated, got some water there, very tasty, lovely and cold, fresh. Today we're not walking too far because like I mentioned before, it's getting dark earlier and I need to get the tent set up ASAP. So for handiness sake, I'm going to stay in Annalong Woods. I'm going to camp somewhere where I've never been in it before. So we're headed down this way, and the next time I'll see you, we'll be at camp somewhere. Very cloudy today. Look at that there. Everything's all covered up. Apart from Binion. You still see Binion alright. Right, that's us in the forest. Sort of just looking for a spot. Look at this here. There must have been foxes. Must have got a sheep. It's all over the place. There's the skeleton there. See them feet? I buy them for my dog. My dog absolutely loves them there. Apparently the hair is good for the dog's stomach. Right, so we'll continue on with the hunt. Oh, I need to find a spot, Do you know what, I've actually walked past 2 or 3 good spots already. I'm just cherry picking at the minute. Here looks like a good spot too, right there. Right, I think that's the spot right there. That looks like a good part. Right.
Winner.
That's the tent all set up. Happy days. So I've already emptied my rucksack. You see I've got my bed, got my food, my rucksack, and then I have loads and loads of clear space here. You can see today I'm out in the OEX Jackal 2 just because it's a nice big tent. I want to do a wee bit of cooking today, so I'll have room to do that there. You can see the place that I found is really nice. Up beside this river here. The tent is at a bit of a slant, sort of like this way, but you'd hardly notice it, and I've set up my bedding in a way it'll be very comfortable for me to sleep. Out of the forest. It's not safe here. It's not safe for you. It's not safe for you. Godspeed. There we go guys, that's the tent all set up. Rucksack is empty. The time now is about 20 to 6. Sunset is in about half an hour. So I'm not going to waste any of this light. I'm going to run around here, look for some wood, because I might make a fire later on and I would like to have some wood ready for that there. So like I say, I'm going to run around the woods here for half an hour like a madman, and then whenever it gets dark we'll start cracking into this list of top 10 things to do inside your tent to bite the boredom. I'm going to go this way. That's the fire setup, happy days. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but it's there for if I do want to use it. It's starting to get dark now. In about 20 minutes it's going to be pitch black. So I'm going to chill out here for a minute. I'm a wee bit tired from running around. It's really warm today for some reason. There's no wind, there's no nothing. It's actually really nice weather. It's motivating me, it's making me look more forward to the camp. So it is. So tell you what, I'm going to chill here for 20 minutes. And then when it starts getting dark, I'll check back in with yous, and then we'll get a look at these 10 things that we can do in our tents to pass the time. That's me back in the tent now. I've been here for 20 minutes, sort of just relaxing, chilling out. I think it would be time to start moving into these top 10 things to do. The first one is an easy one. The first one is cooking. But listen, if you know you're going to be coming out and you're going to be spending more time in your tent because it's getting dark early or it's raining or whatever, bring something proper with you to cook instead of bringing a pot noodle or a ready meal or some sort of freeze-dried thing or something. Bring something with you and cook something. And you know what? It would be a good time to get something to eat. On the menu tonight is a breakfast pack. So there's 4 sausages and 4 veggie rolls. And then to have that, I've got some smashed potato, salt, pepper, crispy onions, and some gravy. I was supposed to bring some onions, but I left them in the fridge in the house. So that's what we're going to get for dinner. Oh, that's my mashed potato. It takes about 150 ml of water. Water here, nice and easy. Besto does it best, as they say. Looking like a pretty good dinner. There we go. Some smashed potatoes. Good. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? I think I'm just going to keep 2 of these veggie rolls for breakfast. I think that'll be nice for breakfast. And then, last but not least, I've made the gravy way too watery, so I'm not going to put tons on. Just going to put a wee bit. You can see it. It's like water. Time to get this down me. Been looking forward to this.
Help from some old friends. Rick Sanchez, you son of a bitch. Need some people for a thing, Blar. My name's Clear these days.
Number 2, watch a movie.
I play piano. Hey, Clear, play your piano. I quit.
I have finished dinner. It was absolutely delicious. But the night's not over. Time to move on to number 3, which is exercise. Go! And then when you're done doing a set of 15 or 30 or 50 or whatever you're doing, you start a timer for 30 minutes. Time to do it again. Go! Pretty tired now after doing some exercises. Number 4 is you could draw. Not really one for night. This is maybe one for if you're stuck in the tent and it's raining or something, but nevertheless, I've decided to do a wee bit of a drawing here myself. You only really need a piece of paper and a pencil. So like I said, it's dark outside, but that's what I see right now. So that's like the size of my tent, my festival, and then pitch black outside. But drawing can be very calming, very relaxing. And like I say, you only need a piece of paper and a couple of pencils. And that brings us on to number 5, which is learn something new, maybe a new hobby or something. You could grab a piece of wood from outside using your knife. Everyone has a knife. Try to carve something out of it. You could use your extra cord, practice doing your knots. You could do something a bit more fun, buy a harmonica and practice with it. Or you could do, juggling's good too. Juggling keeps your hands nice and busy. Oh, flip. My tent is on a slant like this. And every time I drop a ball, it rolls down to the bottom. Ugh! So I need to keep getting up and getting my balls. It's pretty hard to do it in the tent when you juggle, you know, but if you can learn to do it in a tent, then you'll be very, very good at it. Hold on, I'm going to try and do it a wee bit more serious. It's a wee bit harder because I have 3 lights directly pointing right at my face, sort of blinding me as well. But, there you go, if I chill out. But you can see I'm capable. Juggling. Bonus! Shadow puppets. Anybody can do these, they're pretty easy to do. Pretend to be a sheep maybe. That brings us on to number 6, which is what people used to do before the internet. Get pushed. So I don't normally drink, but I thought I'd get a Jack and Coke. I was going to get an IPA and sort of take the piss out of it a wee bit, but I was standing in Tesco's and to be honest I was a wee bit overwhelmed with the selection. There was just way too many, so I got a Jack and Coke. Yummy alcohol. So I'm going to mix number 6 and number 7 together here, because when you're having a drink you can listen to music or a podcast. Now, I don't listen to podcasts. I watch podcasts, but I don't listen to them. But I do like to listen to music. But I don't like to listen to music. Just go down, huh?
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
The disco gets the heart going. But need to do something to sort of slow myself down. It's coming up near 11:30 at night. There's the sound of the stream outside. Meditation. Push out all your inner thoughts. Become immersed in the ambient sound of the flowing stream, crackling of the trees and the branches and the gentle wind. And become one with nature. I'm enlightened. Number 9 is do what I do, make YouTube videos, or make a video or make a diary or whatever. But for the past 4 or 5 hours I've been taking all these wee tiny clips that I've put together into this video, and you know, that keeps you pretty active. I should probably touch on what happened recently with my YouTube channel. So here, it's been going real well, by the way. Like even like a month ago I was happy to have 100 subscribers, and now I've got over 300. So, you know, things are going real well, and I've been getting really good views as well. But I made a mistake. A couple of days ago, I was deleting off some unlisted videos that I have. I have about 250 videos on YouTube, all unlisted. Nothing to do with camping, ones that I uploaded years and years ago for personal use. And I was deleting them off. And what I did was I deleted off my 5 most recent videos as well, which destroyed me because all of them videos had over 1,500 views each, and I just completely gutted. Thankfully I had
I had backups, so you know I was able to re-upload them. I've put them out one day at a time, and today, you know, if you're watching this on the day of release, it's Sunday, so that's them all sorted now, and I've put them all back in the order too, so that's a bit of a bummer. But you know, like I said, you know, the YouTube channel's been going good. Subs are up, views are up, so thanks very much for everyone watching. And that brings us on to the last thing, number 10. So what do you do when you have nothing else left to do? Well, it would be time for I'll see you in the morning. And that's 10 things to do in a tent.
Time to get some coffee. It's 9:30, it's pretty late. I didn't get to sleep last night till about 4 in the morning. Sitting up watching movies. I watched John Wick number 4. It's class, tons of action in it. But I woke up at about 8, fell asleep again, and then I heard rain hitting off my tent at about 8:45, and then I got up. So I think the weather today, the afternoon, it's going to be rainy, it's going to be very windy, and I'd like to get home before that. So like I said, it's 9:30. If I could be out of here, if I could be in the car park for 11 o'clock, I'd consider that a win. But apart from that, it's been a pretty good night. Brought my hot water bottle, didn't need it. Slept in my flipping boxers and a t-shirt. Don't know why, I was absolutely roasting last night. So anyway, I'm gonna get my coffee here. I've got a veggie roll left over from yesterday's dinner. And then I'm gonna start packing up the tent and get out of here ASAP. So, gonna just enjoy my coffee. Parkour! Parkour! Look at them! I went for a pee at about 1:30 in the morning last night, and I had my headlight on, and the only thing that I could see was about 6 eyes staring at me from the other end of the forest. It was the sheep, so it was, but they just stand there and stare at you, they don't move. If you didn't know that they were sheep, you would think that you were being hunted. Time to get packed up and get OTF. Right, it's starting to spit. All of my stuff is outside because of this 2-man tent. Because it's big, this needs to go into my rucksack first. So I'm gonna get this done ASAP to get everything in my bag. So let's go, let's pack the tent up. Right, that's where the tent was. You can see the flat grass there. Backpack, rubbish bag, and my funny wee rings from doing my disco part last night. Right. Goodbye camp spot. Good fire that we never lit. Okay. Okay. So there's a black sheep, and it's been up here on this side of the fence, banned for about 20 minutes, and there's all the white ones there. Do the white ones not like the black one or what? You know what I noticed? See, even the black one, when it's going bah, it sounds weird. It's not like a normal bah, it's like bah, bah. Whereas a normal sheep's bah. Guess that's why they call it the black sheep. Where are you going? He's not actually black, he's a wee bit brown. Hey! That's me walking up the side of the wood now. I'm really thirsty. There was a stream right beside where the tent was, but I didn't really want to drink out of it because of the dead sheep that we found yesterday. It was alright last night when I was boiling all the water, so, but I can't drink out of it. I can, but there's a river up at the top of the forest here where you meet the Carg little path. So I'll just wait and just get a drink there instead. Oh, spitting a wee bit. It's I would say that it's not enough to get you wet. It's actually kind of nice on the face, but I hope it doesn't get any much stronger. Right. I'll check in with you here when I'm getting a drink. Flop. Alright, that's me reached the end of the forest now. Just got to walk up this Carg little path until I get to the gate. And then it's like a couple of 100 meters to the car park, so happy days. It's looking very, very cloudy today. There's some of the peaks is covered. There's I think that's called Lamigan up there. You can't even see North Binion. The wind's coming, I can feel it. Time to start getting up this Carg little path. Back toward the car park. Right. Oh. Right, here we go. Right, now it's just back at the gate. Time to sign out. I didn't take too many videos there on the way back because I'm walking in a straight line. The rain's coming in. I'm sort of rushing home. But listen, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find the top 10 list that were entertaining. And if you like that sort of content, consider hitting the subscribe button. And as always, catch you later. See you next week.